Can you tell me what you're wearing?
Yes, this is the Casio Oceanus T6000.
今日は G-SHOCK ですねと大学卒業するぐらいに当時付き合ってた彼女から
なるほど。
今日はオーデマピゲのダブルバランスホイール。
これ本物ですか？
もしかしたら偽物かもしれない。
Okay guys, welcome back to another video. As you can see behind me, it is cherry blossom season and yeah, there's a lot of people out right now. If it's your first time here, what we're going to be doing in this video is we're going to be bombarding parties. We're going to be asking a bunch of people what watch that they're wearing. Hopefully you can see a Grand Seiko Shunbun. That's like my holy grail. It would make sense. I'm also wearing Pokemon socks if you guys care. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Let's go talk to some people. Excuse me, what VPN do you use?
Oh yeah, I'm using NordVPN.
First of all, we want to thank NordVPN for sponsoring this video.
Yeah, personally, we've been using NordVPN for a long time. Ever since I moved to Japan, I want to get access to Australian TV shows, which is one of the main benefits. You can change your location to Australia or America or anywhere in the world and view that content free. It's also very, very useful from a cybersecurity perspective. We source a lot of watches for people, and we come across a lot of fake websites that are designed to look real. And NordVPN will pick that up and block out those websites. So it helps really keep you safe online, which, when shopping online for watches, that's a really good thing to do. Make sure you go to nordvpn.com/factory. You get 2 years with 4 months bonus on us. Make sure you use the link in the description below. We'll have a pinned comment as well.
Yeah, it'll help us out a lot. And thank you so much again, NordVPN, for sponsoring this video. Yeah, so that was quite a lot. Can you tell me what watch you're wearing today?
We're in a G-SHOCK now.
早速なんですけれども、今日は何の腕時計つけてますか？
今日はオーデマピゲのダブルバランスホイール。
すごい。これ本物ですか？
もしかしたら偽物かもしれない。いや、本物ですよ。
本物ですか？
はい。
もう何年ぐらい使ってるんですか？
これね、5年ぐらいですね、今。
5年ぐらい。
そう。やっぱちょっと値上がりする前にね、ご縁をいただけて。
これ上がってます今。
上がってるって聞きますね。なんか当時出たところからもう倍以上にはなってる。
で、なんでこの AP に選んだんですか？
僕もともと時計っていうものにそんなに興味なくて。
そうなんですか。
だけどなんか知り合いから勉強しなさいと言われて銀座ツアーして。
ツアーしたんです銀座に。
銀座ツアーしてでいろんなモデル見て、3大時計5大時計で一番なんかその特徴があったので、なんかそこを選んだって感じですね。形とか。
これは銀座で購入されたんですか？
銀座で、はい。こんなに作れないってやっぱり全部手作りだし、技師が少ないからっていうのは聞いたことあって、だからやっぱ値上げをするしかないっていう。
何に惹かれたんですか？
もともとスケルトンじゃなくて僕ブルーダイヤルが好きで、青い顔が好きだったんで、そっちばっかり集めてたんですけど、やっぱり周りの経営者とか先輩の方がダブルバランスホイールがやっぱり AP の一番
名前がかっこいいですね、ダブルバランスホイール
を目指すべきところだと、言われたんで、あ、そうなんだ。でもやっぱりそこちゃんと最初は火がつかなかったんですけど、でもその後にやっぱりなんか美術館みたいというか、時計技師のその思いが詰まったで、それを裏だけじゃなくて表にも見せる、しかもそれがいやらしくないっていうのがなんかグッと刺さったっていう感じですかね。
最初はあんまり分かんなくて、でもう好きになったわけですね。
別に中見えてなくていいと思ってたから。
で、他の腕時計は何買ってたんですか？
いや、全然もう AP しか買ってなかった。
で、他のモデルは
もう本当この直近 3年ぐらいでようやくロレックスとかを勉強し始めたって感じ。最初オフショアから入って、ごっついやつから。でその後いや普通逆だよって言われたけど、最初オフショアから入って、その次ロイヤルオーク入って、でエクストラシンとか、まだだからコードとかは言ってないんだよね。全部ロイヤルオークのシリーズ、ファミリー、ロイヤルオークファミリーみたいな。
This is the Casio Oceanus T6000. So Oceanus is the premium line that's I believe it's Japan only. It's got a nice collection of cool features. First of all, The bracelet has a Zaratsu polishing, the same as Grand Seiko. This is a fraction of a Grand Seiko's price. Like I got this for 100,000 yen.
Oh, wow.
I mean, if you go to Big Camera or Yodobashi in Japan, you can get it for this price. The retail price is 140,000, and the bracelet it's titanium, and it's got this cool micro adjust feature, which I really like. In the winter, I put it to like the tightest setting. In the summertime, when I'm playing sports, I put it to the loosest.
What sports do you play though?
I mean, just if I play like badminton, or like I go to a batting cage, or like if I want to do something like shoot some guns or something like that.
Shoot some guns, okay.
Like
now we're talking.
then I don't have to worry about like the movements, like or having to service the watch.
Okay.
今日は G-SHOCK ですね。G-SHOCK カシオの G-SHOCK。
なんかカモフラージュの
カモフラも剥げちゃったけど。
ちょっと剥げちゃって。でこれはもう長く使ってるんですか？
もらったプレゼントして贈り物なんですけど、20年ぐらい前。
もう20年も使ってるんですか？
前
でバッテリーは交換されてるんですか？
交換してます。
20年前って何の記念でもらったんですか？
大学卒業するぐらいに、当時付き合ってた彼女から。
なるほどね。まだなるほど。
別れちゃったけど。
元カノはもう考えてないですよね、つけるとき。
考えてないです。そう考えてないです。もう時間だけ考えてます。
G-SHOCK 以外他の腕時計とかあるんですか？
前持ってたけど今ちょっと壊れちゃって今はこれだけです。
What are you wearing actually?
This is vintage Omega. I found in like a Luzern in Switzerland. Yeah, I basically love like collecting vintage watch, and then it really caught my eyes because it's very simple. Like yeah, I like it.
Is Omega something that you're familiar with?
Yeah, I mean the first watch I got from my dad was Omega, so like I have like kind of sentimental connection about that. Yeah.
What model was the Omega?
I didn't know even like remember, but yeah, I was like a child, so but yeah.
Oh, okay. Any other watches in your collection?
Yeah, usually like Omega is the main things, or like Rolex and Cartier. That's yeah, but everything is very simple. Like
You like the simple style, nothing big, just very dress watch.
Exactly.
Yeah, I like the fashion. Do you usually dress up like this, or is it for the occasion?
no, this is like a cherry blossom season, so I wanted to dress up like a little traditional. Okay. And then it really matches with like everything. So yeah.
Yeah. This watch is like very versatile.
Japanese, Western style, everything. So yeah.
What was the most recent purchase?
So I purchased one of the like limited collection of Bulgari.
Bulgari?
Yeah, it was like a Japan limited collection or something like that.
Was it a Japan watch? Do you know the model?
It says Japone. It's called Japone, yeah, but that's the name, I guess, yeah. So I don't really go for like a fancy ones, but something like special, like like for example, like the reason why I purchased the Bulgari watch was like I'm Japanese, so I wanted to buy something very special, specifically for Japan kind of thing. So yeah.
I love those watches, especially when like the foreign brands make like a Japan exclusive one.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, those are just very enticing to buy. Yeah. I know Oceanus is not so well known. Like, could you like maybe describe to the viewers and maybe try to convince people to maybe get interested in Oceanus in some way?
So it's a Casio, but it doesn't feel like a G-Shock. It's one of those watches that it feels nicer when you put it on than you would expect. It's got so many cool features. So it has like a world time feature. So let me show you this. So this shows like the main three hands shows like the time in Tokyo right now. So it's like basically 4:53.
Yes.
And it has a sub-dial over here, right? That shows Boston time, which is where I'm from.
All right.
So let's say that I want to know the local time in London. So I pull out this crown, and then I rotate this like the crown so the second hand goes to London. Let's see, go over here.
Oh yeah, so I see it.
And now
London.
Press it in. And
that is so awesome! Wow.
And then it's like the hands are automatically setting to London local time.
Wow.
And the sub dial, if I hold down this button, it's going to switch the time zones. So now this is switching to Boston time, and then that switches to London time.
Wow. Okay. That's a lot of features in this watch.
And that's not even all.
Wait, what? this wristwatch has a phone finder on it.
Yes.
That's incredible.
This is one of the watches where I have no complaints about it.
Okay.
And I honestly can't think of something that would make this watch better.
Everyone buy some Oceanus when you're in Japan. Like, highly recommend it. ローレックスは最近なんか新しいの発表されたんですけど、ご存知ですか？ランドドゥエラー。
ワンダーズで、
はい。
そうランドドゥエラーが一番ね、
好きですか？
もう八角形なんで、はい。
買う予定ですか？
チャンスがあれば。はい。お願いします。ぜひチャンスをください。
どうできるかなの中でなんか一番いいなと思った時計とかあります？
いやでも本当ロレックス一番なんか注目してるかなと。マシュロン・コンスタンタンとかパテック・フィリップも好きですけど、まあ一番なんかなんだろう、毎年楽しみにしてるのは最近はロレックスかなと。フェデラーがね、ロジャー・フェデラーって選手。
テニスの選手。
いまだに引退した後もやっぱりロレックスで今コマーシャル出てるので、すごい
影響されてるんですね。
影響されてます。
テニス好きなんですか？
そうずっとやってて。
夢の腕時計とかあります？これ以外の
夢の腕時計。
もしくはこれが夢だったんですか？夢の腕時計ですか？
これも夢の一つでしたよね。でもまあ終わらない夢じゃないですか、腕時計って。だとするとどうでしょうね。ど真ん中って言われてるデートナとかもそうかもしれないし、でもパテック・フィリップできるようにちょっと仕事を頑張りたいなと思いますよね。
ちなみに何の仕事をされてるんですか？
僕今金融機関で採用育成やってまして。
長くやってるんですか？
長いですね。もう10年ぐらいやってるんで。
他の人もいい高級腕時計とか持ってるんですか？
人によりますけど、でもやっぱり近い人から勉強させてもらってるところも多かったですね。
なんで勉強しなさいって言われたんですか？
それは全然社外の人なんですけど、でもやっぱり人と会うのが仕事だったら身だしなみ整えるのが当たり前でしょみたいな。
役に立ちます？やっぱり高級腕時計持ってると。
でもやっぱり最初思ったのはね、時間見るのは iPhone で見るよねみたいな。いやそれでいいんだと。時間を見るのは iPhone、でもこれは時計を見るんだと。それを経営者から言われてすごく突き刺さりましたね。
結局どうでした？良かったですか？それかもう本当にお金使いすぎて困ってる感じですか？
いや沼だとは思ってますよ。抜け出せない。
僕ポーカーやるので。
ポーカーですか？
はい。韓国とかは結構行くんですけど、また夏行きたいな。アメリカに行きたいな。
ベガスとか。
ベガスに。
じゃあポーカーならもうロレックス買わないといけないですね。
そう。カッコつけて帰ってね。
カッコつけて。そう。Do you have a dream watch?
Let's see. From that Watches and Wonders, that Grand Seiko UFA looks really sweet.
Okay, Grand Seiko UFA. Yeah.
Like that's the one with that ice looking dial. I really like that.
So, Watches and Wonder just finished up. Those are big news about Rolex releasing the new Land Dweller. What are your thoughts on that?
I think that it's cool that Rolex actually came out with something new that people seem to be interested in because they're the biggest name. So I think that if they're coming out with something new, then the rest of the industry will try to come up with new stuff to compete as well.
Right. I would say like competition is always good, right?
Yes.
For the consumers. What do you think about people calling it a chicken wire design? Do you see it?
Not really, but I can see why Tissot thinks that Rolex is ripping them off.
Yeah. Do you think Tissot's mad?
No, I think Tissot's gonna get extra business.
Yeah, true. So how are you liking the Hanami this year?
I mean, it's perfect season. Like, it's being a little cold, so I was concerned. But yes, it's perfect season. And I'm glad you're here.
Yeah. Can you tell me what you do for a living?
I work for the British company in Japan. Yeah.
I'm currently a teacher.
English teacher?
Yes.
How long have you been doing it?
For about 6 years, so I'd say about that long.
小学校とかの子供たちの撮影をしてます。カメラマンを。
Where did everyone go? What's going on? Why is it so dark? Wow, guys, what an episode. I feel like this might be one of the best watch selections in this video. If you guys agree with me, let me know down in the comment section below. And of course, let us know what was your favorite watch in the video. Mine personally is, well, it's definitely the AP. We also have a website called thejapanesefactory.com where you can find Japanese exclusive watches, anime exclusive watches, anything and everything in Japanese you can find there. You can also shoot us a message on Instagram or on the website for watches that you really want to find. As always, I'll see you guys guys again next week. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go walk into the darkness. It's an interesting looking watch. Can you explain what you're wearing today?
This is a fossil.
Fossil, okay.
Yes, I bought it in Vienna
In Vienna.
because I was living in Vienna a few years ago.